The village stars awake is still bearing scars from recent supernatural events. Smoke rises from morning fires as women prepare breakfast. A group of elders inspects damaged fences and scattered livestock tracks. Sora stands at the edge of the village, staring into the distance. His usually warm eyes now hold an unsettling emptiness. His wife, Halima, approaches cautiously.
My husband, you haven't eaten since yesterday.
The cattle need counting. Again.
But you counted them twice already.
Sora walks away without responding, leaving Halima holding the bowl, worry etched on her face. A small caravan approaches, led by Liban, young, handsome, dressed in colorful traditional garments with modern touches. His camels carry bulging saddlebags. Bokayo, the village storyteller, sits under an acacia tree, her wrinkled face watching intently as children gather around her.
See how his camel's feet barely leave marks in the dust. Remember what I taught you about signs?
The children nod, but their attention shifts to Liban's exotic goods. He displays intricate jewelry, dried fruits, and medicines. My friends, I bring gifts from the northern lands. In these difficult times, we must help one another. Guyo watches from the shadows, fingers wrapped around his walking stick. Something about Liban's smile doesn't reach his eyes. Shadows dance on walls decorated with traditional Borana symbols. Bokayo sits before a small fire, brewing herbs. Guyo and Abdi listen intently.
When I was a girl, my grandmother told me of the call. They come when communities are weak.
She throws herbs into the fire, causing it to spark with blue flames.
But a call cannot hide its nature completely. They leave no footprints in morning dew. Their reflection shows their true form in still water. And they cannot stomach mother's fast milk.
Like Liban's camel tracks, remember, we must separate them.
The call never work alone. They seek those already touched by dark forces, using them as anchors in our world.
Look at his reflection in the water. The well's surface shows a flickering, distorted image. For a split second, Liban's reflection reveals a twisted, inhuman form. Nearby, Sora watches the scene with a naturally still posture. Moonlight filters through ancient trees. Guyo and Abdi have prepared the grove according to Bokayo's instructions, circles of salt, specific herbs burning in cardinal directions. Liban approaches, drawn by a fake emergency call. His usual smile looks predatory in the moonlight. My friends, what troubles you at this late hour?
Share this drink with us, brother, to celebrate your generous help to our village.
Liban's face twitches almost imperceptibly. Suddenly, Sora emerges from the shadows, his movements jerky and unnatural. By the wisdom of our mothers, by the strength of our fathers. The air grows thick with tension. The wind picks up. Liban's handsome features begin to waver like a mirage.
Foolish old men, your village is already lost.
Guyo throws the milk, which sizzles against Liban's skin. His form shifts, revealing glimpses of something ancient and terrifying. Meanwhile, Abdi completes the separation ritual. Sora collapses, the dark mist leaving his body. The cold, its beautiful disguise failing, lets out an inhuman shriek. The protective circles hold as Bokayo emerges, carrying the final elements needed for the banishment.
Return to your realm, deceiver. You have no power here.
The village gathers as Guyo and the elders perform cleansing rituals. Sora, now himself again, hugs his wife and children.
Let this be a reminder. Our traditions, our vigilance, they protect us for a reason. The old ways are not yet finished with us.
The Qolle may be gone, but it chose our village for a reason. Something darker is coming.
The camera pans out to show the village resuming its daily life, but now with renewed attention to traditional protections, children wearing protective amulets, doors marked with specific symbols, and elders teaching young ones the old ways of detecting deceit.